Welcome everybody to the Rua Room here in Ghent. In case you're the first time visitor to the Rua Room, this is not a gear channel. It is a channel dedicated to singer-songwriters. And but today I'm going to talk about guitars here in the room because Harley Benton guitars, the house brand of Thomann, have very kindly sponsored the Rua Room with this beauty here. And how cool is that sticker? Brilliant. So, yes, this guitar was very kindly sponsored by Harley Benton guitars. Harley Benton make very, very good guitars. My first time to try this particular acoustic, and I'm very impressed with it. I really am. For a guitar that you can buy for €269, delivered to your door from yes, you heard me right, 269, guys. It is an absolute beast of a guitar. I'll give you a few of the specs here. It is a solid top Sitka spruce. A lot of bling on it. Some people will like that, some people won't like that. It doesn't bother me. There's the headstock. This is absolutely lovely. It is kind of a dry varnish, dry wood finish. A kind of a walnut veneer, I guess. Back. You can see that there, I suppose you can. Really, really well finished and well made. I've never been a fan of cheaper guitars. But when I got this in my hand, it arrived completely set up wonderfully. Right up, the intonation is perfect up the neck. It has a very slim neck. They even put a little volute, I think they call it, in the back. It is completely acoustic. You can get a version that has a little Fishman pickup in it for not too much more money. It really is great. I'll do a few sound samples in a minute for you. Oh, I just noticed there that I have to do the ceremonial peeling. You don't own a guitar, lads, a new guitar, until... Oh, look, wait for it. Yes. Now it's mine. So, yeah, this is a beauty, a real beauty. I wasn't expecting it to be so well finished, so well made. The downside, of course, of buying any guitar online is that you can't try it anywhere in a store. I do also try to support local shops, which is very important. You're much better off really buying a guitar from a local shop, that one you can try and test out. But of course, you're always welcome to come over here to the Rua Room and try these out as well here. I've got a few from my own collection here as well that I'll be going through, a couple of electrics as well. But anyway, this guitar is just stunning, and thank you so much to the people at Harley Benton and Thomann for sending this guitar to me absolutely free. It is just stunning for a relatively inexpensive guitar. The sustain out of it is just incredible, and it really does feel, there are no sharp edges on the frets, which you would normally get with acoustics, cheap acoustics sometimes. So really, really well built. Yeah, the downside is you can't, buying online, you can't really try them out. Thank you, Tim. Tim is putting up the links here to the guitars as we speak. If you want to check them out in detail after the live stream, lads, you can. This is going to go on to Facebook. This is going to go on to YouTube at a later time. There'll be a couple of cameras and microphones on the guitar. So the sound here, I don't know how the sound is carrying onto Facebook with this dodgy little camera mic up here. So if you really want to hear it, go to my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is called songsfromtheruaroom.com, and you want to subscribe to that, please, and have a look. You'll get a better sound. I'll edit this all later and put it up there on the YouTube channel, and you'll get proper studio sound. I won't add anything to the sound. I'll maybe a small bit of compression, but I'll leave it as natural as I can so you can hear what's going on. But this is a bit of finger picking anyway. So like it is, the bass response is great from it, the sustain is great from it, even finger picking. Rings and rings and rings. My main guitar is a Martin D35, lads, just so you know. I'm the proud owner of a Martin D35 now. Obviously this is not a Martin, or close to a Martin, but if you're going to pay 269, 270 euros for a guitar, it sounds like this. Let's try with a bit of pick. I'm quite I can be a hard strummer too, and sometimes with a cheaper guitar, when you lash into it, it breaks up a bit, but this doesn't. Again, intonation perfect, up the neck. I didn't have to touch this guitar, I didn't have to adjust the truss rod, I didn't have to do anything to it. There's bone, it's a bone nut, a bone bridge, really good quality stuff in the guitar. Tuners are kind of, you know, fake Grovers, which is to be expected on a guitar of this price, but anyway, just really lovely. Thank you, Jack. Tim is putting in the links there, thanks very much. Mark van der Berg is here, thanks very much for joining, Mark. Gregory. Mark just bought a Harley Benton 5-string banjo, actually. How's that going for you, Mark? And on it goes. It's just, I might even get one with the pickup in it, because this is so good acoustically. And you know, you won't get in trouble for buying. You won't get divorced, or you know, marriage friendly prices, as we say. And have me tea. I have notes here. I'm just going to check them out just to see if yeah. So spruce top, walnut veneer body, solid top is important. So that's great that they can make it with a solid top. It comes shipped with Diodario strings, but coated strings as well. So it's the custom line. The link is in there. Thanks to Tim. It's the CLD 41S 4141 sexy or something like that. And then WN, I presume, is walnut. CLD custom line, so it's kind of their top of the range guitar within that price range. I'm trying not to hit microphones here. But yeah, just lovely, guys. Do you like the bling? I don't know. Does the mother of pearl stuff, is it weird or is it okay? Some will love it, some will hate it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it, yeah. And it's just the tone off it. Great volume, great sustain. That's all I really want on an acoustic guitar. If I'm doing a house concert or doing something and I'm finger picking, I want it to carry. And I want it to have sustain. Which is what I looked for when I bought my Martin. But this is really lovely. Again, I don't know how it's sort of translating on the webcam on Facebook. Does it sound okay or is it a bit iffy? I will be putting this on the YouTube channel later with proper. I got mics everywhere, so we'll have decent sound on the tube later. So don't be afraid to share this video out to your friends, guys, and let them know you're watching. It's been a while since I did a stream, but I'm not going to sing today, so don't worry. This is all guitar talk. Have you, do you own a Harley Benton? Do you want to own a Harley Benton? Are you thinking about one? Did you buy one and hate it? Did you buy one and love it? Electric or acoustic or a bass? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Such great sustain from it. I really can't get over it. What a lovely piece of wood on the back, or veneer of walnut in the back. How beautiful is that? Really well made for a guitar in that price range. I just so grateful to Harley Benton for sending this to me. Now I was thinking, I don't know if you'd like this or not, but because my channel is not a gear channel, as I said, it's a singer-songwriter channel. I was thinking maybe of doing a little, 5 or 6 part series or recordings of singer-songwriters who've played in the room already. I might bring them in and get them to play the guitars and sing their songs on the guitars. Is that something you'd look at if I did that, or is it worth doing? Let me know. I wish there was someone here making tea for me that could just hand it over to me, but okay. I'll move on away from this acoustic. Thanks so much, Harley Benton, for this gorgeous sponsored guitar, CLD Custom Line 41SWN, and any of the links that will be down below in YouTube later, or are here in the chat or in the comment section. It's my affiliate link to Thomann, so I get a small percentage which goes towards the Ruhr Room. Speaking of small percentages, there's a PayPal link up there somewhere in the comments section. And if you'd like to donate to the Ruhr Room, all donations greatly received. Just hit that link. It'll take you to a money thing, and you know what to do. Let's have a look at an electric. I wanted another great sticker. I had my eye on this electric for a long time. It's another little beauty. Just, I'm not a big electric guitar player, but sometimes, you want to just plug a guitar in that has a different sound from an acoustic. If you're a songwriter or you write tunes on guitar, sometimes it's nice to plug in something or pick up a different instrument and be inspired. This very heavy electric semi-hollow HB 35 VP. Tim will shoot the link up there. Vintage style, semi-hollow bodied. What I like about this as well is that if I want to strum it at night without annoying the neighbours or do stuff like that, without even plugging it in, you're going to hear a little bit. But isn't that a beaut as well? Lovely headstock. Of course, as guitar connoisseurs will know that these guitars are all based on other sort of famous models. This is an absolute beaut as well, and yeah, it's fairly heavy. It's a proper, there's a big wooden block gone down to the middle, like as in all semi-hollow bodied. I have an amp set up here. I'm going to plug it in and give it a go. Arch top, of course, as you would expect. As I said, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm an electric guitar player. I am not. When you just want to have maybe a different sound, or you want to just record something in a home studio like this, This guitar is perfect for that, I think, and that's why I got it, really, just to whoopla. What I don't like about this guitar, and what I have to do with it, is change the tuners. The tuners let this guitar down, in my opinion. That is the neck pickup now. So I have, yeah, a little bit of trouble tuning this. Especially that G is very, very contrary. But anyway, I will change out the tuning heads on this to make it a bit easier to tune. But again, what a beauty. Middle position. The back. A lot more bite in the back. You can rock on this now. Again, tuning issues, but okay, that can be fixed. That guitar will set you back the princely sum of 179 euros, guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, exactly what Tim Jack said there on you know, for budget guitars, you know, these guitars are coming from China or Malaysia directly to Thomann. They're all set up in Thomann. They're quality controlled there. Anything is wrong with them, they send them directly back. If you buy them online and anything is wrong with them, you don't like them, you send it back within 30 days, you get a full refund. So they tell me. Front position again. What do you think of that? Yeah, she's just a lovely guitar that won't break the bank, just to have in your house. Yeah, tuners, not a good idea. Thomann, you need to sort that out. Wouldn't take much to put a slightly higher grade of tuner in there, which would help this guitar a lot. There is another version of one with a push-pull thing if you want to split these things, apparently. I don't know anything about that. But check them out for under 180 yo-yos. Pickups, I suppose, are humbuckers, if I'm not mistaken, and I like that it's like that. You can play it a little bit acoustically too. You'll hear it. Just you know, just lovely for playing on the sofa or at night. Semi Hollow HB35VP vintage style, vintage series. Semi hollow, mahogany, sustained block, maple body. Check it out. That's a Harley Benton number 2 for you today, and she's a beast of a yoke. Lovely, lovely. The neck feels very nice too. A bit rounder, a bit more round than I would be used to, but nice, eh? Harley Benton, beauty. So yeah, let's move on. We'll stay on the electric for a second, and we will go and have a look at this baby here. Look at that, ash body. Look at the wood in this. This will be as close reverse headstock, of course. This is as kind of as close as you'll get to, I suppose, a telly feeling guitar. It's slightly chambered under this plasticky thing here, but yeah, but the wood on that is just beautiful to look at. Ash body, maple neck, yeah, telly style chambered body, maple neck, bolt on maple neck, reverse headstock, string through thingies here, and very feels very like the neck of my my Fender over there, and you can really, it really feels Fendery, but gorgeous, also gorgeous. Lovely to, again, just to you know, plug in and rock out. These are the Alnico Roswell pickups, as far as I know. Humbuckers, Alnico humbuckers, yeah. Roswell, that's where the aliens live, and that's where the aliens make pickups, in Roswell. So the pickups are, that's the neck pickup. Middle position. Reverse headstock, you'll either love it or hate it, I don't know. I think it's quite cool. It's a, you know, it's retro, I suppose. Let's try the back position. Tuner on this again. Also, this one stays in tune a little better than the other one does, but it's quite warm in this room as well, so it's going a bit crazy. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Nice. Yeah. So, anyway, if you just joined us, you're welcome to Songs from the Ruhr Room, which is my YouTube channel. And we're just coming up on 500 subscribers there, which is nice. So, keep that going. Thank you all for following this page and following my YouTube channel. It isn't a gear channel, it is dedicated to singer-songwriters, but I'm just here today to say a big thank you to Harley Benton, who sponsored the Rural Room with this great, beautiful acoustic guitar, custom line acoustic guitar, and I'm just kind of trying to demo and showcase some of the other guitars that I have here with me in the studio. But anyway, you get the idea. That is another beautiful electric guitar, and those of you who are into electric guitars might like to check out that baby. Ash body. It comes in a couple of different colors, I think. More of a natural ash as well, but I like the sunburst thing. I like what's going on over here with the grain. I think it's a beautiful, beautifully made guitar. Again, feels great. The neck is, no sharp frets sticking out or anything like that. Just doesn't feel like a cheap guitar. TE90 FLT Deluxe. That's going to be $189 or so. So ridiculously kind of cheap, but ridiculously good for the money, in my humble opinion. But what do I know? So yeah, check that one out as well. Thank you again, Tim, for throwing up those links for me. Do you own a Harley Benton? Have you owned a Harley Benton? Did you buy one? Send it back. Did you buy one and love it? Modify it in any way? Have issues with it? Or was it great from the beginning? Just let me know in the comment section. You know the drill. Hit subscribe if you're watching there on YouTube, please, for me. Feel free to check out the playlists on theruralroom.com. Lots of songwriters. It's a songwriter channel, as I said. It's not a gear channel. But today we're focusing on the Harley Bentons. I might run a thing here in the room for songwriters called the Harley Benton Sessions, which will again showcase songs and guitars at the same time, maybe. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in or would like to see, let me know in the old comments below. That'd be fantastic. So speaking of electronics, Harley Benton sent me. Not only did they send me a guitar, they sent me this amazing little PowerPlant, which I will unbox for you here now. This is, if you're a guitar player and you use a lot of pedals, you're going to love this. This is, the packaging is great as well. Basically, I'll show you now. If you have a lot of pedals going at the one time and you want to power them up, they sent this beautiful power supply box. It runs from a I think it's a 12-volt system. All your cables are in here. It comes with 8 individual power cables for your pedals and a fairly solid feeling 12-volt adapter thingy. And that powers the box, and it's very lightweight. But 9-volt sends, all isolated fully. No noise in it. It only weighs about 200 grams. So thanks again, Harley Benton, for sending that. I look forward to trying it out on the pedal board. If you use lots of pedals and you want to power them up, that's a great thing. So that'll come in handy. Thanks again for that, Harley Benton. You're mighty. I was joking with a fellow called Jim Kane earlier on about the Harley Bentons in my collection. Because I knew I had his Harley Benton 12-string here, which I might give back to him, I might not, I don't know. I first discovered Harley Benton guitars when I was the guest on a big YouTube channel in Germany, belonged to a fella called Henning Pauli. Henning is has a huge following. He has 800 million subscribers or something like that, and he let me play on a couple of his Harley Bentons, and this 12-string was put in my hands, and my God, it's an absolute beast. This 12-string is belonged to Jim Kane, and thank you very much, Jim, for for the loan of it here today. Check out Jim Kane's music. I'll put a link in the things later on, or maybe Jack will. Jim Kane music. But this not only is an amazing 12-string for what did he pay for it? 229 yo-yos, guys. 229 with a Fishman pickup. You're kidding me? With a built-in tuner. Come on. Yes, I couldn't believe it either. But I heard this thing plugged in, and it's just unbelievable. I heard it on stage, but when I played it again, the volume of it is incredible, you know. And she sings and sings. It's an absolute animal of a beast of a guitar, a big jumbo body. Again, they do a great job. The tuners, make of them what you will. Lovely guitar. Oh, he didn't peel off the. I won't do it. It's not my guitar. No, I can't. I'll refrain from doing the ceremonial peeling of. No, I can't. It's not mine. So yeah, I might give this back to Jim Kane. I might keep it for myself. I don't know, but I mean that's ridiculous to have. You know, you only play 12 strings really for a couple of songs in every show, maybe for recording at home. But to have one with a pickup, a Fishman Priestess system in there with a built-in tuner, treble bass, phase. There's even a phase button and your tuner, which doesn't work now because the battery's gone. But it is absolutely great guitar for the money. Really is. If you like 12 strings, have a look at Tim's link there. He'll put it up for you now. Great 12 string. This 12 string, like most 12 strings that I own, I always tune them down to full tone. A half tone or a full tone is recommended. This is down down to D, so it's a full tone down. It's just kind of better for the neck. I like that sticker too. It just caught my eye. Another Thoman sticker. I speak music. I think it's great. Very cool. Don't forget your tea before it gets cold. Thanks for watching and joining, everybody. Lovely to have you here. Great for all that kind of stuff. Great for all this kind of stuff. Big sound off it. great strumming guitars. They're great picky guitars. Not many people finger pick on them, but you could, I suppose. Jim Kane's 12 string. Thank you, Jim, again for the loan of your lovely Harley Benton 12 string. It is the CLJ custom line again, 412E Electrics NT, and it's only going to cost you €229 delivered to your door, guys. Come on, I mean that's ridiculous. But again, a lot of bang for the buck, a lot of guitar for the money. Tell me I'm wrong. Change my mind. Do you own a Harley Benton? Have you ever owned a Harley Benton? Did you buy it and you hated it? Did you send it back? Did you modify it? Did you change something? I'd like to know. If you'd like to donate to the Ruhr Room and my project here, there's a PayPal link in the description in Facebook, and there will be eventually links below as usual on the YouTube. All donations greatly received. It just helps. It goes towards upgrading the sound equipment and tea bags, coffee, keeping those songwriters happy. It's not easy. Tim is doing great work. Tim, thank you for putting those links up for me. All those links that Tim is posting for me are direct links to the Thomann website, where if you use that link, I get a small, tiny little percentage for the Ruhr Room, which is nice of Thomann as well. It's my affiliate link, as they call it. So if you use those particular links, or the links below on the YouTube channel, or just click on the Thomann affiliate link on the website, or on the dohiruah.com website, and that takes you to my page in the Thomann website, and anything you buy from Thomann, I'll get a very small percentage, but every little helps. Says the man peeing in the ocean. Hi, Nico. Hi, Benico, as I call him. Beautiful, beautiful 12 string. I love the bridge as well. It's very nice. I think I've probably sold about 2 or 3 of these already, just because this was in the Ruhr Room, and a couple of people picked them up and played them and loved them. Again, it's not a gear channel, guys. You're just here because I am giving a little hats off, a tip of the hat to Harley Benton Guitars, who very kindly have sponsored the Ruhr Room, which is my singer-songwriter YouTube channel here in Ghent in Belgium. And they very kindly sponsored me a beautiful Dreadnought acoustic guitar, and I'm just kind of showcasing other guitars of the Harley Benton brand that I have here in the room. If you'd like to donate to the Ruhr Room, the PayPal link is in the description there. Just hit that. They even takes credit cards if you're feeling generous. Christmas is coming and all that. So that's. I have one more thing. Before I say goodbye, and just a little thing. You ready? Harley Benton make gorgeous ukuleles. Look at that, koa wood. No pickup on this, completely acoustic, but what a beautiful little ukulele. That is the Tenor Ukulele, and that's only going to cost you about €109 to your door, and I love it. Sometimes you can buy something like a ukulele online and you never know how loud it's going to sound or how good it's going to sound. This has great volume. yeah, that is a lovely little toy that I invested in some time ago, and very happy I did. Harley Benton, you've done yourself proud with this little machine here. It is an absolutely stunning little ukulele. Tenor, they make them in all shapes and sizes. I always recommend you get one that has kind of wood or some kind of wood material in it, rather than the plastic ones if you can. They just sound better, and the tuners are great. They hold tune very well on this. They call it the Hawaii tenor, and yeah, it's a wonderful little thing. Again, laminated. I'm reading the notes here. Laminated Hawaiian koa, bone light, so a type of bone in the nut and so in the saddle and bridge, yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's I'm going to wrap it up and say thanks for watching. Thank you for stopping by, and thanks again to Tim Jack for dropping in those links to the guitars and to all the stuff here that I spoke about today. Thanks to Jim Kane Music, he, a great songwriter from Ghent, loaned me his Harley Benton 12-string, which I might give back to him later if I feel like it. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Thank you for sharing this video. It'll be on YouTube later on with some proper sound with the microphones and all that kind of stuff. And have a great weekend. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my Harley Bentons away. Thank you very much.